Hello, my name is Ashley Seymour. This flow is going to be an intermediate vinyasa flow. We'll be working towards flying pigeon. And this flow will be focused around this inner strength and courage. Each pose will root you towards the earth, and we'll be breathing deep within each pose so you can find this grounding and inner balance within. So to begin the practice, just take a comfortable seat, whatever that means to you, either sitting on the sits bones or the shins, and closing the eyes. Take a deep cleansing inhale through the nose, allow it to sweep through the whole body. Forget what happened either today or this morning or whatever you're practicing. And as you exhale, just relax the whole body as the spine reaches towards the sky. Keep deepening the breath, softening the face, the muscles, your shoulders, your hips. And you're going to take an inhale, sweep the arms up towards the sky. As you exhale, sigh out the mouth. Again, inhale, fill yourself up. Exhale, clear it out. Last time, inhaling deep. And exhale, let go. Good. You're going to slowly roll onto your sits bones. You're going to extend the legs on up, out in front of you, and sweep the arms up towards the sky. And as you exhale, you hinge through the hips, fold forward straight, opening up the whole hamstrings, the back of the legs. Relaxing the back of the neck, starting to build this ujjayi breath, constricting the base of the throat, filling the belly up. And then constricting the base of the throat, exhaling out, creating that oceanic sound. So you come onto your hands and knees. You're going to move through cat and cow. So when you inhale, you roll the shoulders back, gaze up. Exhale, press to the tops of the feet, belly to spine, chin into chest. Keep rolling through that a few times. Your own breath, really working the back muscles, imagining your spine just being fluid, like water. And take an exhale, press back to downward facing dog. So holding here, just awakening the body, maybe shifting the hips side to side, bending the knees. If that feels good to you, you can be still if you want as well. Okay, and then take your left hand, draw it to the outside of the right ankle, and you start to root down through the right fingertips, pressing the left shoulder forward. And then other side, you're going to take the right hand to the outside of the left ankle, really press yourself deep into the twist, gazing underneath the left arm, and draw the right hand forward. Inhale, roll forward to a plank pose so the shoulders are over the wrist, engage the core. You can either lower the knees or chaturanga all the way down to the ground. Come to the tops of the feet. Inhale, lift up, Bhujangasana, Cobra pose. Relax the shoulders, hands, traction towards the feet as the spine reaches forward. Exhale, reach lower down. The right leg lifts up towards the sky. Good. Inhale, roll up. Ujjayi. Exhale, down. Right leg lifts. Inhale, lift, open the heart space, root to the earth. Exhale, down. Good, you're going to bend the right knee, right arm reaches forward, rotate the right arm behind, thumb faces the sky, hold onto the big toe side of that right foot. Left arm reaches forward, inhale, lift up. Good, hold here, breathing, feeling deep belly breathing, inhaling to lift up. Exhale, you might sink down a little bit. Lower down to the earth. Inhale through tabletop. And exhale, sit back to a child's pose, just neutralizing the lower back. Listening to the heartbeat, the deepness of your ujjayi breath. Connect to the earth. Walk the hands over towards the right side, placing the left palm onto the right hand. You're opening the whole left side of the waist, so the sits bones sink back towards the heel. The heels. And And then your inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, walk the hands to the left side, placing your right hand onto the left hand. Opening the right side, relax the head down. Where is your breath? As you sink deeper into the earth, allow the breath to sweep into the body. Come back to the center, inhale through cow pose. Exhale, ripple it into cat. Inhale, you're gonna roll through cow one more time. Exhale to cat. Good, inhale, cow pose. And then exhale, press back to downward facing dog. Inhale, ripple it forward to a plank pose. Exhale, lift the hips, press back, downward facing. So inhale, lift the heels, chin comes to chest, roll forward, head reaches forward last. Exhale, heels shift back, hips lift, head sinks. Inhale, roll forward, move with the breath. Exhale, down chaturanga to the earth. Inhale, lift up, Bhujangasana, open up even more. Exhale, down, left leg lifts. Inhale, lift up, feeling strong. Exhale, lower. Last time, you're going to inhale, lift it up. And exhale, down. Bending the left knee, left arm's going to draw behind, holding to the big toe side of the foot, level off the shoulders and hips. Right arm reaches forward. Inhale, lift yourself up towards the sky. Hold. So when you inhale, you'll feel yourself lift up as the belly expands. When you exhale, you'll feel yourself sink down a little bit further. Good, release back to the earth. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, pressing into cat. Inhale, lift the hips, pressing back to downward facing dog. On your exhale, you're going to bend the knees, gaze between the thumbs, float to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway pose. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, sweep the arms up towards the sky, palms come together. Exhale, ending a cycle, hands come to heart space. Take a deep inhale, open up to this moment. Exhale, surrender down. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, you can either step it back to plank and low to chaturanga, or you can float it back to chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing. Exhale back to downward facing dog. Stepping the feet together, inhale, lift the right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, right knee comes to right elbow. Inhale to the left. Exhale to the right. Inhale, step the right foot forward to the outside of the right hand. So we're coming to a lizard pose. You can lower the back knee down if you need to. Try to lower the forearms to the earth, but if you need to, you can place blocks underneath the forearms. Roll the shoulders back. Feel the strength in your body. Feel everything activated. Where is your breath? Allow it to sweep where it needs to go. You can extend the hands outwards in front of you if you'd like, tucking the tailbone under, engaging the core. Or right shoulder comes underneath the right knee, and you extend the arms out to the side. Almost as if you're about to fly forward. And you can also come into a bind, drawing the right arm underneath the right thigh, left arm behind the torso. And feeling strong, lifting up. All right, you're going to plant the left hand to the ground, reach the right arm up towards the sky, pivot onto the sides of the feet. And then you're going to step the right foot behind you on top of the left or in front of that left foot. Into a side plank pose. Drawing the right shoulder blade down the back. Maybe you lift the right foot up towards the sky. Imagine there's a string on your foot and your hand is just pulling you up. Grip your fingertips to the ground so you're supporting your palm. You can hold on to the big toe if you'd like to lengthen up, or your knee, whatever is best. Good. Exhale, releasing out of it. Inhale, step the right foot back forward. As you exhale, you lower the back knee down, you extend the right leg out to Ardha Hanumanasana, half split pose. So each inhale, you're lengthening the spine out. Exhale, you're folding down over the right leg. If you want to move into full Hanumanasana, you're going to start to scoot the right leg forward. It might not go down all the way, that's okay. If you'd like, you can take an inhale to sweep the arms up. Take a cleansing exhale, drawing the hands to the heart space. And then release your way on down. So again, wherever you're at, not worrying about where you think you need to be. Finding strength in this moment, in the power of your own breath. That is your focus. Don't worry about getting somewhere in this practice. Just be in this space. Trusting everything you need is within this moment. Try to soften the chatter of the mind as you surrender to this moment and to what your body is allowing. Okay, and then you're going to spring yourself forward. So scooting the right leg back. And then you lift the back knee off and float to Virabhadrasana 3. And you're going to draw the left knee into the chest as you exhale. Inhale, extend the left leg straight out as you reach the arms up. Exhale, figure 4, left angle comes to the top of the right knee. Hands come to heart space as you sit down, almost like Utkatasana chair pose. So you're stretching out the outer left hip here, almost like we're in pigeon. And maybe you can lower the hands to the ground and just kind of play with it, shifting the hips up and down. You can place blocks underneath the hands as well if you need to. And slowly finding balance, release out of it. Left knee comes to the chest. Exhale, inhale, left leg extends out. Exhale, slowly left leg draws behind, moving to warrior 3. Good. Inhale, lower the hands to earth. Now you can step it back to a plank pose here, or if you have a handstand practice, you can float it up into handstand, and then exhale, lower down to chaturanga from there. But again, you can step it to plank and lower to chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing. Exhale, press it back to downward facing dog. Let's do the other side. Feeling strong in the body, using your breath to guide you. Step the feet together. Inhale, lift the left leg up, open the hips, flex the foot. Exhale, roll forward to plank, left knee to the left elbow. Inhale to the right. Exhale to the left. Inhale, step the left foot to the pinky finger of the left hand. Lizard pose. So again, maybe you lower the back knee down, or you can lower the elbows to the earth or to blocks. Magnetize the left thigh into the waist. So you're literally pressing the earth away from you. Feel the strength building in your core, but still allowing a softness to pour out within the heart space. Being gentle with yourself as you move through this flow. Extending the arms out if that feels good, or the left shoulder can come to the inside of the left knee, walking the fingertips to the sides. You can also take it into that bind where the left arm comes underneath the left thigh and the right arm goes around the torso. You're just reaching the head forward, lifting through that back thigh. Good, releasing out of it. Right hand plants to the earth. Reach the left arm up towards the sky as you inhale. Pivot on the sides of the feet so your heart space is reaching over towards the left. Now make sure that back heel's down. You're on the knife edge of that right foot. And then you reach the left foot behind you to stack it on top of the right side. Plank pose. Lift up here. Feel strong, rooted into the ground. Not getting wrapped up within the thoughts. Just feeling the strength within your body, this moment. Lift the left leg up towards the sky if you'd like. You can also take your 2-piece fingers around the big toe. Open yourself up. Allowing your Ujjayi breath to guide you. Deep inhales into the body. Exhaling, surrendering into the pose. You're going to inhale, step the left foot back forward, lower the back knee down. Exhale, straighten out the left leg as the hips shift backwards. So each inhale, you reach the spine out, really lift it from the hips. Exhale, imagine your belly button folding towards the left knee. That's how deep you want to fold. You can either hold here with blocks underneath the hands or hands to the earth, or scoot the left foot forward, moving into full Hanumanasana. Full split pose. Make sure if you're moving to that full split pose, you're in the center line of the back thigh, knee, and shin. Your lower back is protected. Inhale if you'd like, sweep the arms up. Exhale, drawing the hands to the heart space. Settle down. Just notice where you're holding tension. Maybe it's in your face or your shoulders. And using your deep ujjayi inhales and exhales to build this heat, this passion for this practice within inside you. Taking that heat and putting it where it needs to go, either physically, mentally, or emotionally. Sending away what you don't need. Allowing yourself to become free. So you're going to scoot the left leg back and fly yourself into Virabhadrasana 3, Warrior 3. So you have to lift that back knee off and then bend it to float forward. Using your core, exhale, right knee comes into the heart space. Inhale, extend the right leg out. Exhale, figure 4, right foot. Right ankle will come to the top of the left knee. You're going to bend on down. Maybe keeping the hands at the heart space. You can either hold here or hands can come to the earth. Again, playing that, maybe lifting the hips up or down. Just stretching it out, the outer right hip. And then releasing out of it. Right leg reaches towards the sky as you move towards like a standing split. Right leg lifts up. You can either step the right foot back and then go into a plank pose, or you can move through your handstand and then lower down chaturanga, your choice. Inhale to upward facing, exhale back downward facing dog. Your next exhale, gaze between the fingertips, float or walk to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway, exhale fold down, root to the feet. Inhale, sweep the arms up, feel open. Exhale, hands come to heart space. Again, inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, either float it back, chaturanga, or step it to plank, loaded chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, moving back to downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg reach towards the sky as the hips open. Exhale, step the right foot forward between the hands, pivot back, heel down. Inhale to warrior 2. So the left toes are facing away from you, stacking the right knee on top of the right ankle. Inhale, sweep it back, reverse warrior. Exhale, cartwheel to the ground, left hand to the earth, right arm towards the sky. Pivot onto the sides of the feet and step the left foot behind you. Either keep it on the right foot or lift it the left foot up towards the sky. Okay, you're going to step the right foot. You're going to step the right foot behind you into a wild thing. Maybe you can take your right hand and hold on to that right knee or shin. Inhale, coming back forward. Exhale, you're going to draw the right knee towards the right thumb, coming to pigeon pose. Good. So left arm is going to draw behind you, holding on to the pinky toe side of the foot. You're going to start to draw that left foot in. And you can also try to get the left foot to the inner elbow of that left arm, and the right arm can come behind. Maybe you take both arms behind you. I like to take my right hand behind and hold on to that big toe, and then the left arm comes behind. And if you're not there, that's okay. Just doing what feels best for your back, being aware of your lower back. And the left leg will go straight behind. Hands to the earth. Inhale, lift the spine, shoulders back. Exhale, keep that length, melt all the way down to the ground. Holding here. So relaxing your body. Put your breath to the outer right hip. Feel on each exhale you can melt a little bit deeper into the earth, that you become a part of it. So even though you're surrendering takes courage, it takes strength. Just let it all go, to allow what comes in to just pour through, letting go of our expectations and our attachments, and just choosing to live so deeply in the moment and just have trust in this infinite energy, this higher intelligence. And coming out of it, you're going to inhale, step it back to a three-legged plank pose. Right leg goes behind. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, press it back to downward facing dog. All right. Other side, step the feet together. Inhale, left leg reaches, hips open. Exhale, left foot steps between the hands, pivot back, heel down. Inhale, lift up, warrior two on the left side. Exhale, settle. Inhale, sweep back to reverse warrior as you open up the right side. Exhale, come back, warrior two. Tucking the tailbone under. And then lower the hands to the earth. Right hand plants to the ground. Inhale, reach the left arm up towards the sky as you pivot onto the sides of the feet. Immediately step it into a side plank pose. Left foot can go behind you, stacking on top of the right, or reach it towards the sky. Maybe you want to take it into a wild thing where the left foot steps behind you. Right leg stays straight. You press the hips up as you arch the spine. Left arm can maybe hold onto the left shin or knee. Peel open. Inhale, lifting through side plank pose. Exhale, left hand goes down, roll into pigeon. Left knee comes towards left thumb. Come and make sure you're pressing the right hip flexor towards the earth. Again, right arm's going to draw behind, holding on to the big toe side of the foot. Starting to draw the heel on in. And then maybe the foot can come to the inner elbow, drawing the left arm behind. Good. And releasing out of it. Maybe you come into that, drawing both arms behind you. If that suits you. If not, you can just stay in the pose that we were in before. Maybe sinking the head back. No matter where you are though, deep breaths. Never sacrifice your breath for a pose. And release down. So you're just doing what feels good for you. This is your practice. You don't have to follow exactly what I'm doing, but do what empowers you. What makes you feel strong, connected, balanced, and grounded. So as you release to the earth, again, listening to that intention, that little soft voice within, that place of peace that wants to shine through, and sink into that space. If you want to, you can thread the needle, drawing the right shoulder down towards the earth. I use my right hand as support. Left arm can come behind. So you're peeling the heart towards the sky as the left shoulder stacks on top of the right. Just getting deeper. So when we're in these stretches, it's a way of focus. Your whole attention can just be on that one space in the body. Just like the breath is a place of focus. We listen to it to move deeper within. So inhale, step the left foot back into a three-legged plank. Exhale, three-legged chaturanga. Lower the feet down. Inhale to upward facing. Exhale back to downward facing dog. Exhale, bend the knees, gaze between the thumbs, float to the top of the mat or walk. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold down. Roots of the feet. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart space. All right, inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale down. This is the last flow. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, either step it back or float it to chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing. Exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale, reach the right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, step the right foot forward, hips stay level. Inhale, lift up to a crescent lunge. Exhale, hands will come to heart space. Find your balance, bend the left knee, float yourself to Virabhadrasana 3, Warrior 3. Good. Flexing that left foot. Exhale, draw the left knee in towards the chest. Inhale, extend the left leg out, reaching the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, figure 4. Left ankle to the top of the right knee. All right, so we're going to move into this flying pigeon. So try to get the shin towards the armpits. You're bending the elbows just like a chaturanga or a crow pose. Now you lean the heart space forward. Place a blanket in front of your head if you're afraid of falling forward. Draw the right heel in towards the butt first, and then try to extend the right leg out. Breathe. Feel strong. Lift up. Good. And release on out of it. So this takes flexibility in the hips, strength in the arms, the legs, the core, the back. It's really a lot of it. So just step by step. Doesn't mean you have to get it. Folding forward here. And inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, draw it in. Whew. All right, we're going to do the other side. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, lifting halfway. Exhale, step it or float it back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up towards the sky. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Inhale, lift up, crescent lunge. Exhale, draw the hands to the heart space. Bend the back knee. Inhale, lift up, Virabhadrasana 3, Warrior 3. Right hip lowers to be in line with the left. Exhale, draw the right knee into the chest. Inhale, leg extends out, arms reach towards the sky. Exhale, right ankle comes to the top of the left knee. Lower the hands to the earth. Again, shins come. So the shin is going to try to reach towards the armpits. You just want to make sure the shin is above the elbow, the elbows. Because you're bending the arms. The shin's going to rest on top of your arms like a bookshelf. You lean forward, draw the heel into the butt first. Then maybe the left leg can extend on out. Good. So you're really gripping those right toes around the left arm. That left tricep. And release down. Hold as long as you can. That was about as long as I was gonna hold it. And release. Good. Hold forward. You can hold on to opposite biceps if you'd like, or opposite elbows. You can also maybe shake side to side, let go of any tension that you maybe created in the back. Maybe you plant the hands underneath the soles of the feet and just drip over the legs. All right, you're going to bend the right knee, lifting the right heel off. Right hand reaches on the ground, or to the block, reach the left arm up towards the sky. You can either stay there or come into a bind. Right arm goes underneath the thigh, left arm behind the torso. And then release out of it, other side. Lift the left heel off, bend the left knee. Left hand plants to the earth, reach the right arm up towards the sky. Inhale. And if you want to come into that bind, do so. Left arm goes underneath the left thigh, right arm goes behind the torso. And release on out of it. All right, inhale, roll up, sweep the arms up. Ujjayi, exhale, hands to heart space. Draw the arms by your side. And your palms are going to face upwards. As you root the heels down, tuck the tailbone under. Receive here what is you need to receive. That courage, that strength. Letting go of any doubts, anxieties, worries, and fears. Just really empowering yourself to trust that where you are is exactly where you're supposed to be. To be unapologetically yourself. And as you inhale, just sweep the arms up. Exhale, release on down. All right. Just going to do a quick spinal twist, just to release some tension. Extend the arms out to the side. Scoot the hips 2 inches towards the right, and then release both the knees over towards the left side. You're going to gaze to the right fingertips, feeling the left shoulder just relax towards the earth. Inhale, draw the knees back in, plant the feet down, scoot the hips to the left, draw the knees into the chest, exhale, over to the side, let them fall where they want to. Draw the gaze over to your left fingertips. And then drop back in, plant the feet down. If you want to move into a Shavasana here, you can go ahead and do so. Maybe pause the video, Take as long as a Shavasana as you'd like. I'm going to bring us on up, so cup the hands around the knees, lifting on up. Come back to a seated position. All right, with the spine long, drawing the hands to the heart space, just closing the eyes. And traditionally we end in a namaste, which means the light in me honors and recognizes the light in you, and when we're in this place together, we are one. Namaste. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed.